The day that new golf clubs stop getting released is the day that Tej is out of a job, but fortunately, today is not that day, baby. So in case you missed it, this week it feels like the heavens just opened up and dropped like 100 new golf club releases on us, and it would be nothing more than my pleasure to walk you fine people through them. First up, the USGA conforming list gave us a look at what is presumably going to be some of the 2026 Mizuno Pro products, and starting with this fly high, kind of an intriguing aesthetic here. What you're going to notice is this slightly higher mast pad like we see in the Mizuno Pro S1s, right up there, and they did this on the S1s to try to improve vertical strike stability. So essentially, if you hit one higher on the face, because there's a little bit more mass there, instead of the face tilting up and getting that slightly higher launch with less spin, you get a little bit more consistent launch angles. But considering that these are the fly high, a lower lofted golf club that is meant to launch up in the air, I'm not really sure why you would want to push any mass higher in the head. So there's a part of me that wants to say it's just for aesthetics, but I mean, there has to be a little bit of a higher CG. Guess we'll have to wait and hear the story on that. Then you have the new Mizuno Pro M series. These are the M15s, and they already launch in Japan, which is why we have actual pictures of them. They're not just on the conforming list, but these will presumably be replacing the Mizuno Pro 240 series. So the M15s replacing the 245s, a hollow body player's distance iron. And from there, you have the M13s, which I think look absolutely beautiful. First up, triple cut sole. You guys know I'm an absolute sucker for a triple cut sole. On top of that, the Mizuno aesthetic, in my opinion, usually lives a little bit too far on the rounded end of things, but here they sharpened up the toe. The leading edge is also a little bit straighter, which I think looks really good. Now there is some offset, but if these replace the 243s, it's likely they're going to be coming 2 degrees strong, which I would be betting weak. That would take some offset away, so these could be a winner. The next big release is going to be Callaway releasing a new Apex TC or Tour Cavity, and logic would tell me that these are going to be replacing the current TCB, but there's also a part of me that thinks that they're going to be combining the current Apex CB and the TCB into one iron, and it's going to be the new TC. Then you've got Tour Edge, who is going through like an entire revamp of their brand, and frankly, I love it. These exotics, MBs, and CBs look super clean. This LS3 wood looks awesome. It's got, I believe, a carbon crown, a titanium face, a big tungsten sole plate, so this thing's probably going to be an absolute rocket. This C Proto driver looks really good as well. This is what I mean in terms of the brand revamp. These are some bags they just dropped. I mean, this aesthetic is absolutely killer. It is so simple, it is so clean, and I think a lot more appealing to the masses. And finally, today, it officially happened. Ping dropped their Alley Blue Onset putter. I believe this is going to be in store in a couple weeks, but you can pre-order it right now. Like here it is on Dick's website. And like I mentioned, they're not really trying to compete with Lab in terms of this design. They're basically just offering an onset putter with toe hang. They had a 45, a 30, and a 15. They brought the 15-degree toe hang to retail. I think this is awesome. More companies need to start offering different offsets at retail. If you are somebody who pulls your putts, this is 100% going to be a putter to try. Corey Connors has been playing this thing for like a majority of the year, and Tony Finau just put one in the bag. Overall, I think 2026 is looking as crazy as ever. I can't wait.